What's up everyone, I'm Akta and welcome to the channel. In this video we are going to talk about the different classes in Master of Knights. So, here we are. In the game we have 5 different classes. We have the warrior, the berserker, the thief, the wizard and the archer. Really important to understand the mechanics of each different class before beginning the game. So, first of all, let's talk about the warriors here. When you click on that icon, you can have a look to the attack range of the unit and the move range of the class. Really important, the warrior can attack only one tile in front, to the left or to the right, and he can move one tile in all directions. Okay, if you take the berserker, this is another melee class but with a different attack range and move range. He can attack one tile only in front or in diagonal and move only in front, 2 tiles in front, 2 in back, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Really important. When you are in game, for example, the attack range does really matter, because if you are in front of another berserker with your berserker, for example, if you want to attack the target, if you don't kill the target directly, if you are in his attack range when you attack him, then he's gonna counter attack you and you are gonna take some damage. So this is why it's important to understand the attack range of all your units. For example, this hero can attack in diagonal, and if you take a warrior here, he cannot attack in diagonal. So if you attack a warrior with a berserker in diagonal, he won't be able to counter attack you. But if you attack him in front, then he's gonna counter attack you if you don't kill him, so you're gonna take some damage. So be really careful about that. And same comment if you take a warrior, and if you attack a berserker from the left or from the right, then he's not going to be able to counter attack you. Okay, so the placement does matter. Then let's talk about the thief, one of the most important units in the game, because this is the hero, the class with the most move range. Okay, he can move 2 tiles in all directions, and so it gives a huge advantage also, because this is the only class capable of attacking in the back, as you can see on the attack range here. He can attack to the left, to the right, and in diagonal and behind. Really important. So you can go behind all classes in the game, attack them without taking any damage at all. Really important. This is the only capable of attacking in behind. Then you have the wizard. This is a bit hard to play because the attack range is really limited. You can hit the target only in front of you, 3 tiles away. So really important, 3 tiles away, only other wizards can have that range. So if you attack another wizard, then the wizard is going to be able to counter attack you. If you are 2 tiles away from an archer, the archer is going to be able to counter attack because it has also a 2 tiles range in front. If you attack a melee class, a berserker or a warrior, and if you are at the contact, then they are going to be able to counter attack you. Okay, really important to stay in the range, maximum range with your wizard. And he can move only 1 tile in front, back, left and right. And then you have the archer, really important too, because you can attack only in front, 2 tiles in front, 2 tiles to the left, 2 tiles to the right, but you can't attack in diagonal or behind, and only 1 tile for the movement. Okay, so another thing really important about the classes in the game, if you have a look to the warrior, you have different icons on them on the top left corner here. This is the skill. If you take a warrior, for example, this is how to use the skill. Every time your hero receives 3 attacks, then he's gonna be able to use the skill. And for some heroes, it's really important. For example, if you are playing a Miro, you want her to be at the contact, so she takes some attacks, and once you receive 3 attacks, you can use the skill to heal all your heroes and freeze 3 random enemies on the map. Really strong, right? If you are taking a berserker, you need to inflict 3 attacks. It counts with the counter attacks though, and then you can release your skill. For example, on an Esperanza, if she's at the range of in her attack range to an enemy, then she can inflict some multiple stages of damage to that specific enemy using her skills, and this is really strong. If you have a thief, for example, you have to move your thief multiple times in order to use the skill. For example, it's not the amount of tiles here, it's the amount of times you move your hero. For example, you need 3 turns. You move your hero 3 times and then you're going to be able to cast that skill. On Sonia, for example, you can increase the attack of all your heroes and remove buffs from all enemies within the attack range. Pretty strong, right? And then you have the Wizard, one of the strongest skills in the game, or on the Wizards, because you don't have to move using them, okay? You don't have to have them on at the contact to be attacked or to attack. Every time you are going to use a spell, then it's going to lower the number here, and after 3 spells, you are going to be able to cast the skill. And if you are using Astaroth, for example, she can use an attack, an AoE attack, on the enemy with the lowest HP and hit the surrounding enemies, deal some damage. Like this, she can be far away from enemies, and just by using 3 spells, you can use an extra attack thanks to her passive. If you are using a Freya, for example, after 3 spells, she can charm an enemy and increase his attack, and so he's gonna attack another enemy. Really important. And finally you have the Archer, but it's the same as the Berserker. Every time you hit 3 times the targets, you can cast your skills. And there is another mechanic. For example, here for each class, you have some heroes with some passive. No skill, but a passive. For example, you have Lerage here. Upon receiving attack, gain a permanent full attack increase buff. And yeah, all the passive are different. For example, here, that one, this hero, when he moves close to other enemies, then he's gonna attack them, inflicting some damage to them. So really important. There is a bit of difference when you are fighting in the story mode or in the arena and the Colosseum or the Tower of Ordeal. For example, if you click here, this is the skill for the Colosseum and the Tower of Ordeal. You're gonna have to wait 9 seconds to release the skills on your thieves. On the warrior, you are gonna have to receive 9 attacks before being able to use it. On Berserker, you have to hit 6 times the targets. And on the Wizards, you still have to cast 3 spells only. So really strong, okay? So now enough talk about that. Let's have a look to a fight. So if I go on the adventure here, for example, I'm currently on the 813. This is the placement I'm gonna have, okay? So I have the Archer here, 2 range of range, so I won't need to move my heroes. I'm gonna be able to land an attack here directly without taking a counter attack, because this unit can hit only here or below. Same comment for my Astaroth. She has a 3 range. She has a 3 range here, so I can hit that target without being counter attacked. And my Esperanza can move here. She can attack the warrior, and the warrior cannot attack in diagonal, so he's not gonna counter attack my heroes. Then I place my thief here. She can move 2 tiles. So I'm gonna go here. I'm able to attack to here, so I'm gonna be counter attacked, but then on the next turn I'm gonna be able to back them, and so they can't counter attack me, and so it's gonna give me a huge advantage. And then my Miro stays here. She's gonna go right here and then tank some attacks. Okay, it doesn't matter the spells you are gonna use, okay? If you want to play with the Wizards correctly, maybe use spells without too much action turns. So let's begin the fight and let's see how does it work. Okay, here we are, I begin the fight. So as I said, this is my archer. I can hit the target and he won't be able to counterattack me. If I was here, he would counterattack me because I would be in his attack range. But it's not the case, so I can attack, deal some damage. I'm gonna do the same with my Astaroth. So already 2 attacks here. Okay, he has his skills, and now I'm gonna put my Esperanza here and deal some extra attack here, okay? And as you can see, I deal 2 attacks here, so it lowers the countdown here, so I'm closer to use my skills with these units. And my turn, this is the enemy's turn. He heals the unit, okay, lowers my attack, and casts a spell, okay. Now it's my turn. So I don't have a lot of attack on my heroes, so I'm not gonna attack with them, because if I attack with my Astaroth, I can attack, but I'm gonna inflict only 2 attack damage, so it's not a lot. And with her, the same comment, okay. So I'm gonna use my my hero here. I'm gonna go behind the target, and I'm gonna attack. Then I'm gonna go with my Esperanza here, and I'm gonna attack too. The target is almost dead, so I'm gonna try to use a spell now. That one is gonna kill him, and it's gonna lower the countdown to cast the spell on my Astaroth. Perfect, 1 enemy dead, and now I'm gonna move my units, probably that unit here, because I can move only, yeah, no, I'm gonna move Miro first here to the contact. And look at what happens when I attack the target. He's gonna counterattack me because I'm in the attack range. Okay, sometimes it's better to not attack and wait a turn and then attack, depending on if you can kill the targets or not. So I move my hero here, and my turn, see what happens. I took some attack, okay, I'm still alive. I'm gonna use that spell here, so I'm gonna heal my units and freeze some enemies. Okay, 3 enemies are frozen. When enemies are under control effect, you can attack them without being counterattacked. Really important. So, I'm gonna use my Esperanza. I'm gonna attack, no, I'm gonna use Miro. I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna attack to the top, I'm gonna put my Esperanza down, and I'm gonna attack here too. I'm gonna put my my hero here, attack here, okay, and finish that enemy. And then I can cast a spell or move with my, yeah, I'm gonna move with that hero so I can attack the wizard without being counterattacked. Pretty strong. And I can cast, no, I'm not gonna cast the spell with my Esperanza because she can attack only the 3 tiles and there is no enemy at the moment. Okay, so next turn. I really love the strategic aspect of the game. You can do so many things with the spells, the different spells you can cast, the different classes. Okay, I lost 1 hero. So I'm gonna put my Esperanza here. Oh, okay, no, I have a control effect. I can't move with my Esperanza, so she won't be able to attack. Okay, no problem. So I'm gonna move here, so I'm gonna be able to use my spell, and I'm gonna increase the attack on my heroes and remove the buffs. Normally, okay, the buffs of the enemies in my range, so it doesn't work on that hero. Now I'm gonna use that spell to reduce their attack. Please use the spell, sorry. It's gonna deal some damage and reduce their attack. Perfect. And I'm gonna cast another one on that enemy. And so now I can use the spell on my Astaroth. I'm gonna move here and I'm gonna use the spell. It's gonna target the hero with the less amount of HP. And he's dead. Pretty nice. Now I have no AP anymore, so let's skip my turn. Let's see what is gonna happen. I counterattack here, pretty nice. And now it's my turn again. So I'm gonna attack with my hero here, with my Artemis, because I'm 2 range. away from the target. So now I'm gonna move here, I'm gonna kill him. Perfect. I still can't move here. So I'm gonna use some spells. 3 AP, 2 AP, I'm gonna use that one here. Reduced his attack. And now I'm gonna attack. So I'm gonna take no damage. He's gonna counter attack. Okay, I kill him. And the fight is over. So tell me what you think about that in comment below. I hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and then see you in the next one. Bye bye.